Welcome to the Department of English, Government Postgraduate College, Attock. These online classes have been started on the instructions of Punjab Higher Education Department, Govt of Punjab, Lahore. The prime purpose of these classes is to help students in continuing their studies and preparation for the final exams. By conducting these classes, the students would benefit from the teaching of their teachers in COVID-19 situation. As you know that all the educational institutions have been closed due to the spread of COVID-19. Hence, online classes are inevitable for the smooth flow of educational activities. That is why the government decided to launch online classes for the betterment of the students. In this regard, we hope and expect that you would pay full attention to these classes and would benefit from them as maximum as possible. We also hope that you would do your best to perform in the exams. For this purpose, our department too started the online classes to help you in preparing yourself for the final exams. I'm Abdul Qayyum from Department of English. Uh, my job is to teach you grammar, that is the paper B portion of the paper, and we have already started the correction of sentences. This is the question of 10 marks in your final paper, in which incorrect sentences are given and you have to correct those incorrect sentences. This question is of prime importance because it can help you in securing more marks, and these marks are very much pertinent and important because exact 10 marks can be got in this question if only 5 sentences are corrected. So I will be sharing the rules and the principles that can help you in correcting the incorrect sentence, and this would not only help you in securing good marks in your graduation, but these rules would also help you in improving your English in general, because the basic purpose of these lectures is to help you in spotting out the most frequent mistakes committed in the usage of English. By knowing these mistakes, you will be able to express yourself in correct English. Hence, it is hoped and expected of you that you would pay full attention to these rules. Further, you are also advised to make notes of these lectures because these would help you later in your preparation for the final exam as well. Continuing with the rules of correction, today we would discuss rule number 19, and that is the following words are followed by to instead of then. That the list of the words are given below. So after these words, then is not used, rather to is used. So following them by to is the correct use, whereas following them by then is an incorrect use. And these words include senior, junior, inferior, superior, prior, prefer, preferable. So these are the words, if they are used in the sentence, then for the comparison, then is not used after them. These are Latin words, and they are not followed by then, rather they are followed by to. For example, he is senior than me. So you see that then has been placed after senior, and this is the incorrect use. So in order to correct this sentence, we have to replace then with to. He is senior than me is the incorrect sentence. And the correct sentence for this is he is senior to me. Similarly, the next example, they have reached prior than me. Again, we can see that prior has been followed by then, which is an incorrect expression. The it is incorrect to use then after prior. The correct use is to replace then with to. So the correct sentence is they have reached prior to me. This is the correct expression, because after prior we cannot use then. After prior, to is used. This is the correct expression of a sentence. So, they have reached prior than me is incorrect, whereas the correct sentence for this is they have reached prior to me. The next example of the same rule is this cloth is superior than yours. Again, superior has been wrongly followed by then, because then cannot be placed after to. Then cannot be placed after superior. As stated in the rule, that these words are followed by to. So then would be replaced by to. This cloth is superior than yours is incorrect. The correct sentence for this is this cloth is superior to yours. Now we come to rule number 30. In this rule, it is said that capable is followed by of. That one thing that we have to keep in mind while using capable, we have to follow it with of, and then adding ing with the first form of the verb instead of infinitive or to with the first form of the verb. If capable is followed by infinitive or in simple words to and first form of verb, then this is an incorrect sentence. So what we need is to place of after that, and after of we have to use the first form of the verb with ing. Example number one is that he is capable to solve this problem. One thing that before solve to has been used, but we have to use it with of, that he is capable to solve this problem. We have to do this, that he is capable of solving this problem. So of is added in place of to, and then ing is added with the first form of the
verb. So this is the rule that we need to keep in mind while using capable. Uh, uh, the similar examples are here again, that they are capable to convince their party. Here we see that capable has been followed by to, but this is the incorrect use. The correct use is to replace to with of and then adding ing to the first form of the verb, that is convince. So the correct sentence is they are capable of convincing their party. So here we have to take 2 points in mind. Number one, we have to remove to before the first form of the verb, before the first form of the verb. Secondly, when of is added there, what we have to do is to add ing with the first form of the verb. So these are the 2 steps that we have to take to correct this sentence. So they are capable to convince their party is an incorrect sentence, and the correct sentence for this one is they are capable of convincing their party. The next example for this rule is that she is capable to face all challenges bravely. Again, we see that capable is followed by to, and the rule is that it should be followed by of. Number one, then we find the first form of the verb face, and then the rule is that we have to add ing with the first form of the verb. So we have to use of saving, of facing all the challenges bravely. So the incorrect sentences, she is capable to face all challenges bravely. Uh, and in the next is the solution for the sentence, and the correct sentence for this one, and that is she is capable of facing all challenges bravely. Here comes rule number 31. In rule number 31, we come to know that the words faith, trust, believe are followed by the preposition in. These are the words that they take the preposition in after them instead of on. Uh, we need to keep these words in mind, and also remember that these words are followed by the preposition in for the correct use of the preposition. The first example is he believes on one God. As we have already stated that believe takes the preposition in instead of on. So what we need is to replace on with in. He believes on one God is the incorrect sentence. In order to make it the correct sentence, we need to add in after it. He believes in one God. Similarly, we trust on our friends. Trust again is followed by in, and it is incorrect to place the preposition on after that. The correct use is to place the preposition in after trust. We trust on our friends is the incorrect expression, whereas the correct sentence for this is the we trust in our friends. This is the correct sentence for that one. And the last example for this rule is she has strong belief on hard work. Belief, as we have already mentioned, that this is followed by the preposition in, whereas here we find on after that. So this on is the incorrect use of preposition in this regard. What we have to do is to replace on with in. So she has strong belief on hard work is the incorrect sentence. The correct sentence is she has strong belief in hard work. So these are the rules for today. I hope that the point is clear, and still if there are some questions, you can ask them in WhatsApp group.
This is the end of today's lecture. Uh, I hope and expect that you would have understood it completely, and you would also try to make your notes of these lectures. Uh, if you still face some difficulty in understanding these rules or these rules of the corrections, please feel free to put your question, drop your question in WhatsApp group that has been made for this purpose for the fourth year. Uh, PA fourth year, a WhatsApp group has been established. You can put and you can drop your question there. It would be addressed adequately and immediately. Thank you very much for joining us today. I wish you the best of the day and the best of the luck in your studies. Thank you very much.